Hey guys, so I'm gonna try to code more and I'm gonna be recording myself to see my progress. Right now I am a computer scientist junior actually, still very new. Started learning how to program my freshman year of college and COVID happened, and now I'm trying to go into the basics again and master Java. I'm gonna be recording myself every time I try to do a project and see if I could do it by myself and see how long it takes. I'm using Codecademy. I'm actually in 2 classes right now for all programming languages class and a algorithms class. It's really hard, but let's see if I could finish this little project that I paid for because I need help. This project is called the prime directive. Let's read it then. So, finding prime numbers is a common technical challenge in programming interviews. As it happens, Java loops are a great tool to help you do this. A prime number is an integer greater than 1 that is only divisible by 1 and itself. For example, 2, 3, 5, and 7 are prime numbers, but 4, 6, 8, and 9 are not. Makes sense, guys. We're all good at math here. Your prime directive, building a prime directive Java program that creates an array list of all prime numbers in an array. I had to do an array list a while ago with Java. It's still annoying to me, so I guess this will be a good project. We have to look at the class. So there's a class. Oh yeah, I think this is my work already. This is what I've been doing. As you can see, so far I made a method and that returns a boolean, and this method checks if the number is prime or not. And this is a parameter, which I called number. I think that's what it asked in one of the tasks. So yeah, I'm starting from the middle. This is my first video. You guys are gonna see me struggling. It'll be fine. There's a class prime directive where you'll be creating your program. This is the class. Inside main, an instance of prime directive has been instantiated. Below that, you'll see an int array called numbers that has a series of integers. Cool. Import array list from Java util at the very top of your program above the prime directive. This will allow you to use array list. Okay, so that's what I did. This is like a library that allows you to use this type of method, creating array list. Going to number 2, Optimus Prime. First we need a way to determine whether a number is prime or isn't prime. Create an empty public method is prime. So I made a public method. So if it was empty at first, I put void, but later on it asks you to return a boolean. So first we need a way to determine whether a number is prime or isn't prime. Create an empty public method that has one parameter. So the parameter int return true if number is prime. So we'll return false if number is not prime. So that's what I was thinking. I was thinking of making a for loop, and inside the for loop, so the for loop would be like a loop that increments, so it would show a list of numbers in this for loop, and then the if statement is basically a condition showing that if our variable, which is the number, is greater than 1 and the number is divisible by 1, then it'll be a prime number. So it would return true, return false if number is not prime. So I guess we could just make an else statement. So technically if the number isn't met with the first conditions, then it should just return false. I think I did it right, but I'm gonna check my hints because see my hints. Oh. So that's what it was asking. Okay, so it wasn't asking what's inside the method, just asking to make the method. Well, I did that. So I made a boolean, checked if it's prime or not. So I made a method that would return a boolean. Its name is prime, and the parameter is a number, well, an integer. Take a moment to consider what makes a prime number prime. It's greater than 1, only divisible by 1 and itself, which is what I put for this condition. That's what I was thinking. In fact, every number is divisible by 1, so we don't really care about being able to divide by 1. Imagine we have a number n. If n is a prime, then n should not be divisible by any integers between 2 and n1, minus 1. But how can we check this? Before you move on, take out a paper and a pencil, write down your ideas about how to check if a number is prime. I don't need no piece of paper, that's old school. It's not a for loop or greater than. Hey, okay. Inside is prime, create a for loop, set a counter I equal to 2. Run the loop while I is less than number. Oh, so I guess instead of initializing I to be 0, I guess we have to initialize it to be 2. And as you loop through each I value, you want to check if number is divisible by it. Inside the loop, check if number is divisible by I. If it is, then number is not prime. So you can return false from the method. I think I was right on this, changing this as number. So the condition for here, my thinking was, if the number is greater than 1 and our number is also divisible by 1, then it is a prime number. Else, if number, say it's divisible by I, and that's how you say and in Java. You know, a little small, whatever. If it is, then, oh, yeah, then we'll just return false. That's my thinking. If, I think I did it right. Oh, okay. I don't know. We'll see when we run the code. Below the for loop, return true because number isn't divisible by any two smaller integers. Below the for loop, okay. Return true. Wait a second. What about 2 or numbers less than 2? Well, those are our edge cases. In is prime, above the for loop, build an if or else statement to handle the case edges. Okay. If, okay, so if number is 2, return true. I think I'm doing this wrong. And then else if number is less than 2, then, oh my god, my fan is running, then we'll return false, because it's not a prime number. I need a hint though. Perfect. I think I did it right. Test out your prime method on pd_me. Try it out with a few numbers. Okay. Don't forget to run your code with the following. Okay. Okay. Let's run this method. Let's see if it works. I just need to... No. Hold up. Let me run the method. Let me need to move this real quick. Right here. Okay, we're gonna run this method. It didn't work. Come on. Why aren't you working? I did something wrong. Oh. Whoops. Okay. I forgot to print out my I forgot to print out my actual method. Like, I didn't put the actual number that I was trying to test. I was just thinking that it was gonna go through the list and return to see. Oh, wait. Okay, it's fine. We're gonna print this. Alright, okay, it works with 7. Okay. Now what if it's 28? So right now I'm just testing my program to see if it works. I'm sorry that my computer's so slow. I'm gonna test the method. Let's see, it should return false, please. What did I do wrong? What if I put 0? What am I doing wrong? What did I do wrong? Oh my god. Okay, so I need a for loop. Was I supposed to put that on top of the for loop? Above the for loop. Okay, above. Okay. Maybe now it'll work. Hey! I think I fixed it, guys. What am I doing wrong? As you loop through each I value, you want to check if number is divisible by it. Check if number is divisible by I inside the loop. Inside this loop, check, create a for loop, select on it, okay. As you loop through each I value, you want to check if number is divisible. Check if number is divisible by I. If it is, then if it is, then number is not prime. Oh, maybe I think I did it wrong the way it was placed, maybe. So maybe I have to put this first. And then maybe. I think you guys, okay, so this is what I did. So I put in this one first, the number is divisible by I to return false. So then it'll check this first, and then if that's wrong, then it'll return false. Then in the other one, it'll check if it's true. I think that'll be below the for loop, return true because the number isn't divisible by any two smaller integers. Below the for loop. Let's do it below the for loop. Okay, maybe. Fingers crossed, guys. Now it'll work. Child not playing with it. False. Maybe that'll be fine. Then 7 has to return true. I think that's what it said in this one. Yeah. Okay. I think, okay, we're on to something. We're good. Nice work. Now all that's left is building an array list of the prime numbers in the numbers array. You can create another method to handle this. Build an empty method called onlyPrimes. Returns an array list of integers, has a parameter numbers, it's an array of int. Okay. Let's make a public array list only primes. And the parameter has int numbers. Okay. Y'all gonna think I'm so messy with my work. Whoops. I forgot about that. I forgot that you have to like specify what the array list is gonna have. So inside it's an integer. So for this one, you can't put int. You have to put capital I and then the whole thing integer. And then to specify that this is an array list, you just have to put that little thingamajigger in your parameter. Perfect. Now, what's next? What do we gotta do? Oh, I forgot to check these. Inside the onlyPrimes body, create an empty array list called primes to store all the prime numbers that are found. Okay, I think we have to put array list primes equals new array list. I think that's how you do it. Okay, I was close, guys. I was close. So I got the help of it. So I have to put the integer and then I guess 2 parentheses, which I did not know that. I did, but I forgot. It's a learning experience. So this is why I'm recording myself, to see how much I've improved. Create a new array list. Cool. I did that. I was close. You guys saw that. I checked. I do it, then I check. So how do you find all of the primes in an array? By using a for each loop, set up a for each loop that checks number in numbers. I think it was numbers. Because I think for each is that you have to, it looks inside the array list, like the value. That's how you create a for each loop. Pretty sure. I think that's how you do it. Oh, but we have to specify if it's int. Okay. Set up a for each loop that checks number in numbers. Okay. For each number in the numbers. Perfect. I think I did it. Now, if number is prime, you can add it to primes. If number equals primes, if number is okay, I don't know if I have to create a condition. If number is if number is divisible by 1 and number is greater, how did I do it last time? Than 1? Yeah. What's up? I'm gonna add it. It's so slow. Just kidding. Oh! We already have a method that checks if it's okay. Because dot is prime is another public class method in prime directive, you can access it inside only primes to check if number is prime. Oh, okay. So we can just put is prime and then it'll check the number, right? Okay. Okay, I think I understood. Okay, so we already have a method called isPrime. So this will check if the number is prime, and if it is, then our array list is called primes dot add, and we'll put add the number, right? I think that's all I gotta do. At the end of the method below the for each loop, return primes from only primes. Okay, at the end of the for each loop, return primes. Okay, I think I have to put an if statement first so I could check if this is prime. I think I did it. I mean, looks basic. Let's see. No, I don't want to check. I think that's fine. Time to put it all together in main, test it out. I don't think I need this anymore then because it already has this, I think I have to put this code, but then the parameter will be numbers. Pretty sure. I think it has to take in the parameter. I don't know what I did. I don't know if it's right or wrong, but it returned something. Oh. Whoops! I was supposed to put system dot. Okay. It's so funny. I was just gonna check a random number, I think. Okay, now let's see. Let's run this code. 2911. Why is it running 33? 33 is divisible by 3 and 11. What if I just put else? Maybe? So my thinking was like maybe make one more else statement. We just no, that did not work. What did I do wrong? Else if number is greater than 1 and the number is divisible by 0. What did I do? There has to be a problem with my code. Because I don't understand why it's showing 33. Then let's see. Let's try to look at the code that I did. So we made an if statement that checks for the edge numbers. It's fine. For loop. Okay. Check if number is divisible by I. If it is, number is not prime. Return false. Okay, I'm fine with that. Returns false. Below the for loop, return true because number isn't divisible by any two small integers. I think I was gonna put. Was I just supposed to do that? Okay. Maybe. Maybe I was doing some extra stuff. Will it run? Oh! 2911. Oh, okay. I was already, okay, I didn't even have to put two, okay. Okay. I did it, guys. I followed instructions. Wow. I did it. Thanks for listening to me struggle. I hope I get better at these, and I hope you guys enjoyed me coding. I mean, you guys saw me struggle. I hope you guys enjoyed it, though. It was pretty fun, actually. I'm not gonna lie. And letting you guys know how it was. And I'll see you guys in the next video where I try to make another project, or, you know, you guys could follow me following a course. I don't know. And maybe next one I'll do like the interview questions, like LeetCode. But right now, I think I'm gonna stick with following instructions and then using my head. But yeah, thanks guys.